Hi, Stephen from Own or Disown, and I've got 5 lucky winners from my game giveaway there when they found the Geek last time. So I actually made it a bit too hard, so I apologise for you on that one. But I do have 5. I've got Jolly Paysono, we've got Van Hammer, we got Rahul, who guessed it again, Mr. Gamer, and Jaihead. So let's just scroll them up into a little ball here, and we'll put them into my pot. So yeah, good job. I mean, especially Rahul. I mean, he's got it every time. He's a Hawkeye. So let's have a look. Let's give him a mixer around. And if you didn't know, it was at 11 minutes 37 seconds, in case you missed it. All right, so the winner, in fact, I won't even look this time. Look, here we go. The winner is, dun, 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 dun. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh! Rahul! Rahul has won it. Well done, Rahul. Good job. So, game of your choice, as I say, up to $60. Let me know what you want. Well done, mate. So anyway, with that out of the way, you may have seen my review on the Dell G7. Great laptop, by the way. And of course, it's got a GTX 1060 in it, but it does have the Thunderbolt 3 port. So I hooked it up to my Aorus gaming box with the GTX 1080 in it, and this monitor here, which is a 3840 by 1600 resolution. And I wanted to see how it performed, how it got on. And I compared it against my Sage NP9877, and that has a GTX 1080 in it. So I compared that by itself, and also with the Sage hooked up to the same gaming box to see if we got any different result. And of course, that's Sage has a desktop i7 8700K in it. So, you know, both 6-core CPUs. Be interesting to see how they both get on. So let's have a quick look at the results. So on Rise of the Tomb Raider, the G7 got 48 FPS. The Sage with the gaming box got 47, so very similar performance there. And the Sage by itself, hooked up to the monitor, 59. So you definitely do lose a little bit there. But bear in mind, of course, the Sage by itself has its clock. It's at the GTX is at 1657 megahertz compared to 1607 in the gaming box. Now, if you want to, if you're outputting to a a high-speed monitor, for instance, perhaps you've got like a 120 hertz monitor, can you get there? Well, the 2560 by 1440 at medium settings, we still only got 78 FPS. Dropping it down to 1080p medium, we got 97 FPS. So it's getting better, but just shows that, you know, it can't quite get to the 120 FPS mark there. Now, Far Cry 5, the Dell G7 got 37 FPS. Again, this is at 3840 by 1600 ultra settings, so 37 FPS. And the Sage eGPC, the Sage with the box got 39. So very similar. Once again, you're not losing much there at all. But of course, again, the Sage by itself hooked up to the monitor, 52 FPS. Now, dropping that down to 1080p. Even at low settings, I was only getting 81 FPS. So take that as you will. Very hard to get to anywhere near the 120 FPS mark using the gaming box there. Now, PUBG, the Dell G7 got 44 FPS at ultra settings. The Sage with the gaming box, 43. And the Sage by itself, 44. So pretty much bang on across the board there. Ultra settings at that high resolution. Now drop the resolution down to 2560 by 1440. High settings we got 86, and at 1080p high settings we get 112. So, you know, if you do about 1080p high frequency, high refresh rate monitor, you can get there. And finally, Rainbow Six Siege, the Dell G7 ultra settings, 73 FPS. The Sage hooked up to the gaming box, 74. So again, very, very close. And the Sage by itself, 91. And trying to get a higher frame rate, 2560 by 1440. Very high settings, we get 104 FPS. So that is pretty workable there. So hopefully that'll help you guys out. It's certainly worthwhile hooking up this to a gaming box. You do lose a little bit, of course. And of course, if you go outputting to a high refresh monitor, you will have to lower some of those settings to get anywhere close to the 120 FPS mark. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.